I gotta do this one.
Welcome, everyone. What a joyous entrance to today's Lemurian Heart Temple meditation. I'm Galey, and that was Shirley Irene Ponto on the piano. Shirley, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
That instantly shifted our vibration. It was full of love and vibrancy, and I hope everyone has a smile on their face and their heart today. Well, here we are, everyone, as we close out this year of 2019, weeks away to the doorway of 2020. We are already in it. We have been in it, and this is where it's really beautiful to do another ceremony of purification. And that is why Shirley Irene has been guided today to do the violet ray. And this is going to be so beautiful. We've got several aspects of it. But Shirley, the violet flame for personal transformation, you said, is really powerful. So welcome. Tell everyone what is so powerful about this today and how we can use it in the next few weeks.
Well, I always do, we always have prayers for the day of the rays of each day of the month, sort of like invocations. And I love the one for violet flame because it's when I get into it, it actually brings in the divine gift and tool for everyone. And of course, it was by Ascended Master Saint Germain. And it's really hard until you get into it a little bit to realize that the gift is of interdimensional sight. It's a gift of pure divine love. And it brings us into the higher dimensions, higher consciousness. And to me, ever since I started doing it, it's been a tremendous advantage for me because it's a spiritual alchemy. Alchemy says turns lead into gold. The ultimate purpose of the violet flame is truly to turn the human into the divine human that they truly are. And it's beautiful, actually, to transmute denser feelings, actions, deeds, karma, etc., right into the most highest frequency, which helps to prepare us for our ascension. And really, it frees us to go into our divine space. And it's like, I just, I want to sing a lot. I have been singing a lot. I can't help myself.
Your singing, Lloyd said in the chat line that your singing is really beautiful for him, and he's not alone. We all love it. So go ahead, Shirley. You are free to start this transmission and meditation and singing. So there we go, at your pace.
All right. Thank you. So welcome, my sweet ones, my dear ones, my soul family. In this beautiful guided visualization, let us join hearts together, working with the seventh ray of ceremonial magic, which has been overlighted by Saint Germain and Lady Portia, who are the Kohans of the seventh ray. The key words, of the seventh ray are abundance through ceremonial magic. So, if you're ready, let's go into the energy and the understanding of our own abundance through the focus of the seventh ray, which bridges the way into the new golden age. So, I'm going to start. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. I'm going to put us out in the golden pyramid. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, Shamuel and Charity, Jophiel, Zachiel and Amethyst, Metatron, Sandalphon, Melchizedek, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, Sananda, Papa Joe, Saint Germain, Dawaku, Sanat Kumara, Padre Pio, Saint Francis of Assisi, Mother Isis, Mother Sekhmet, Mother Earth. Actually, I see the precious heart, her beautiful crystal heart, joining us right now in the center of Mother Earth. We invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear in perfect channels. God's golden healing, universal love and light is our guide. We invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear in perfect channels. God's golden healing, universal love and light is our guide. We invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear in perfect channels. God's golden healing, universal love and light is our guide. I am now calling upon the Pleiadians, the Serens, the Andromedans, and the Arcturians, all of the light, to bring in a multi-dimensional cone of light and love above your aura, for the alignment to our primal soul of the light, our higher self of the light, our Christ oversoul of the light, the Mahatma, and Mother, Father, God. We can also add the beautiful Trinity Lords of Light, Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, Lord Melchizedek. And let's call upon the Brotherhood of the Light. Also the Order of Melchizedek. Let's bring in the precious Archangels and their divine feminine counterparts and their legions of light. Call upon Helios and Vesta, the godparents of Mother Earth. Sanat Kumara, the bridge to solar Christ consciousness. Lord Buddha, the planetary logo, Lord Maitreya, the planetary Christ, and Duakul, the master of synthesis of the first 7 rays. Let's bring our focus to the co-hounds of the rays. Elmora, Kotumi, Serapis Bay, Paul the Venetian, Hilarion, Sananda, Saint Germain, and Lady Portia, Lady Nada, Mother Mary, Allah Gobi, Kuan Yin, Pallas Athena. And now, let's take a couple seconds here for you to call upon your own master guides, your guardian angels, and all other beings of light that you personally acknowledge and that wish to join us in our sacred space. And at this moment, let's focus ourselves in that beautiful 7th ray. Let's invite ourselves to travel to the ascension seat of ceremonial magic. Of course, always overlighted by Saint Germain and Lady Portia. An external Merkaba vehicle of light may come now into your, right there in front of your room, in front of your eyes, connecting you to a higher light level with all our sacred masters and adepts to this precious 7th ray. Sometimes when I'm here, I even see dolphins in the Merkabas. So let's hop in, travel through the grids of divine love, the radiations, further and further up into the ascension seat of ceremonial magic. All around you now, you see the masters, the adepts to this ray, gently sending each one of us their love, their light, and their support. And feel these energies start absorbing them, becoming anchored through each cell and molecule of your precious bodies in a very beautiful violet color. Saint Germain comes forward to tell you more about the 7th ray of ceremonial magic. The 7th ray of serial magic assist in transmuting misqualified energies in human miscreations through the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. It is an equal combination of rays, 1, 2, and 3. And one of the most important rays in our golden age. As we combine power, love, and wisdom, we transmute all that is not of the light. One of the most important aspects of the 7th ray is the ability to assist us in embracing the negative ego and come right into unity consciousness, which is further amplified in the 8th ray of transcendence. The magical image associated with the 7th ray is that of a young woman. She's crowned and veiled, her face veiled to show that spirituality is hidden within the body. And thus, through this ray, we see a fusion of spirit and matter, and the ability through organization to create ceremony, rituals, and magic from a centering of the threefold flame of power, love, and wisdom. And within the seventh ray, the ordering of structure and ritual are amplified. Yes, they are. It's connecting us also with the nature intelligence and being able to operate in spirit is action through the interconnectiveness to all life. To create and manifest our life purpose, our sacred contract requires an infusion of the seventh ray energy. And thus many spiritual souls operate from within this emanations of the seventh ray. And further, sometimes we do commit to a discipleship of control over the lower bodies in the practice of a spiritual discipline, enhancing the focus of the service work through the master lens. And this magical image associated with this ray is that a young woman crowned and veiled. And through this magical image, we are again presented with the creative sexual energies of the Divine Mother in her densest form, and the ability to utilize her creative and sexual energy in ceremonial magic through dance, sound, music, art, writing, rituals, crystals, sacred geometry, creative co-creations, in appreciation of beauty and the like. However, unlike the fourth ray, it's different. Because the fourth ray is, well, it's learning through experiences all the time. It's like you learn through being one side of the cradle to the other. It's just like you're on a slide going back and forth, and it's always constantly challenging us at times, and it's always what I call harmony through conflict, where the focus may initially be primarily on self. Seventh ray soul has the ability to structure and create organizations and institutions of New Age consciousness, working together with others for the betterment of humanity. There's like a focus on service and love, and the desire to create new structures based on one unity consciousness. And when I thought further about it, well, it certainly is our OneHeart Lemurian temple. Now this ray governs ordering of power through ceremony, structuring of society, protocol, ritual. The dualities of this ray would be the manipulation of black magic or the lack of spirituality in sacred ceremonies. But on a physical level, the seventh ray deals with abuse and misuse of money and the greed and lack of understanding surrounding the energy of money. And I thought, okay, I really never thought about it that way. But it's like the seventh ray is related to the first initiation, which is control over the physical body, which is esoterically referred to as the birth of Christ. At this point, you recognize the planetary and cosmic spiritual hierarchy, and you begin to see your higher light. However, we still need to work on some of our issues. Sometimes our false beliefs and judgments. and to overcome physical desires that are not in alignment with our body, our soul, and our monadic level. The energy of the seventh ray is focused through the sacral chakra. And as has been previously mentioned, the sacral chakra is truly connected to our creativity, your issues of a sacred sexual nature, as well as your self-worth and self-esteem. In order to anchor and activate the qualities of the seventh ray through the sacral chakra, it is important to have to work with any blockages in this energy center, particularly the wounding of the male or female energy. In order to truly be of service and love, the energy of creativity and sacred sexual energy needs to flow the body in a vertical alignment of light. For the sacral center primarily determines your ability to give and receive in a balanced, sacred, sexual, spiritual, and loving manner. So to start with, just now, let's take a few minutes. Bring your focus to your sacral chakra. It's about 3 inches below the navel. Right now. Oh goodness. Okay, I see Saint Germain and Letty Portia. I can't believe. Okay, they're created a very beautiful violet ball of light. Not too big, but it's about 2.5 inches in diameter. And there's now, you will feel them putting it into your sacral chakra. Let us accept it, open to it, the preciousness of it. And let this wonderful violet ball start to rotate slowly, gently, either in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction. Whatever is for you and right for you at this moment. Slowly, gently, it rotates. And you can actually see it bringing light and love into this sacral center, giving us all a sense of nurturing and love. For it's releasing any blockages that we hold about our sexual identity, blockages that hold us back in any way from a loving and truthful relationship. Just for a minute, think of any belief system that does not allow you to be truthful, honest, and open in a sexual relationship. We all may have several or more false beliefs or judgments about ourselves or others that you need to shift through the sacral sexual energy through understanding of self-esteem and self-love stemming from the sacral center. You know, right now, we are all surrounded in the violet transmitting and muting flame of Saint Germain and Lady Portia. Wow. The energy of the seventh ray of ceremonial magic as this occurs. Wow, you will start to transmute any old energies. Maybe just substitutes of false beliefs with new ones right now. To accept your sacredness. Allow you, all of us, to create a more positive self-image and sexual attitude. Right now, see yourself healthy, happy, fun-loving, and fulfilling relationships as a sacred transfiguring flame of divine love is activated. Almost sometimes might make you feel more free. And now, just look at any addictions you may have. Allow this violet transmuting flame to assist you through this first initiation and taking control of your precious physical body. Allow yourself to let go of any issues you may have of guilt and shame. Just allow this wonderful seventh ray flame and the qualities of this seventh ray to spiral into each cell and molecule in your body as you focus on abundance in all areas of your life. For you are this abundance manifesting being of light. And if blockages exist on any level within our lower bodies, whether it be the physical, the emotional, or the mental bodies, this will manifest in all areas of your precious life. Your mindsets, false beliefs, old behavioral patterns, addictions, physical weaknesses within the body, all blocking this precious energy of abundance in some way, in some manner. This seventh ray is a gateway into the golden age that is upon us right now. The violet transmuting flame and the qualities to the seventh ray of ceremonial magic and what is building the way for all light workers to experience this precious golden age and the ability to experience the next level of your light creations. And as we focus on our service work, let's bring a focus on abundance, manifestation in all areas of our life. Now, let's just have a little look at any limiting patterns you may still hold on to. And allow yourself to release them right now, the sacred moment. Simply recognize your magnificence as a sacred transfiguring flame of divine love. Let it flow. For no matter the challenges you may have faced in this lifetime, you choose each one of these lessons to bring you closer to home, to the blossoming of your magnificence and light, and the integration of our higher light. Join me. Let's recognize this to be true. Let us integrate the streams of parallel realities that still hold karmic ties. And let's shift dimensionally as we open the mind into the sacred realm of illumined truth and divine love. If we focus on ceremonial magic, this is expressed in our own individual and unique manner, through whatever gifts we may choose, to call through the energy of abundance, and to transmute all that is not of the light. Not only for yourself, but come on, let's do it, for all humanity. The focus of the ray allows us to step into world's leadership. It allows us to bring our focus in assisting, in shifting, the consciousness not only for ourselves but for all life, and to take our gifts out on a global level. This requires not hiding behind any closet, not having any skeletons that you feel you need to hide. For hiding this, you not only block the flow of abundance, but your role in this world, teacher, is diminished through your addictions. It's diminished through our behavioral patterns that prevent us from stepping fully into our power. It's like one of the aspects of the first ray of will and power. One of the three primary rays that hold a focus through the energy of the seventh ray. So, to go a wee bit more into it, I came up with two methods, and I'd like to present them both to you. We are now going to simply transmute all that is not of the light as we focus on a global level on creating change, shifting consciousness through the seventh ray of ceremonial magic. And now, Saint Germain and Lady Portia bring through the seventh ray qualities of ritual, magic, diplomacy, freedom, strength, courtesy, self-reliance, anchoring, and activating these qualities through the sacral center in this beautiful indigo flame of light. Wonderful. Now, are you ready? Shall we give it the invocation to the seventh ray of ceremonial magic? I call forth to Saint Germain and Lady Portia to actualize the seventh ray of ceremonial magic and to surround each one of us in the violet flame of transmutation. I call forth to Saint Germain and Lady Portia to assist us so that we may transmute misqualified energies and human miscreations, letting go of earthly ego allurements and cosmic karmic patterns. Please allow us to integrate our shadow side, to see through our mastered eyes, to become a co-creator through the company of heaven, to become an integrated light worker, a world leader, through service and love, through service and action. Let us trust and surrender ourselves to the divine in deep devotion through ritual, magic, freedom, strength, and abundance. I am wisdom, you are wisdom. I am, we are, an alchemist of divine proportions. I am, you are, and we are all that we are. And I'm going to affirm for all of us right now. We trust in the divine unfolding of our service work and our sacred contract as we transmute our earthly ego allurements and our cosmic karmic patterns. We are a disciple of God. We step into our original divine 8-cell blueprint as a planetary light worker in service to the divine. And now, let us go one more step further for us personally. I want to do the invocation of violet flame for personal transformation. This violet flame is a divine gift from Saint Germain. It is a sacred fire that exists in the highest dimensions. People with the gift of interdimensional 8 have seen it. The sight of it is unbelievable. Cameras have even captured it when it was not visible to the person taking the photo. The violet flame is real. let's invite it right now to come into us and be part of our great advantage tonight. The violet flame is spiritual alchemy in action. As we said before, alchemy turns lead into gold, but the ultimate purpose of the violet flame is to turn the human into the divine human. Its action is to a higher vibrational frequency, which seems to help us prepare us maybe for our ascension. Now, ascension to me means becoming a divine human. Now, this is also known as a Christ being, at least a consciousness obtainable by any person. We can use the violet flame in perfect harmony with any belief system, religion, or practice. It's really a net neutral tool with absolutely no conditions attached to it. Some organizations teach people to use the violet flame with pre-written prayers and affirmations that they have to memorize and say it in the right order for them to work. Some of them are very complex, by the way, and they rhyme with so much repetition. Saint Germain has always said that the words are not so important. Too many people are spending their energy and focus worrying about whether they got the words right or not. And this causes them to miss the really important part of using the flame. The precious feeling within our hearts. It's in our desires, our intention, and sincerity. We need to use the words truly from our own precious hearts. Bring the violet flame into your body. Ask your higher self, a master guide or angel, to assist you. I'm asking all of them to come in and to assist each one of us. It's one heart. I'm asking for the flame to be made manifest. Whichever is most comfortable. Really helpful to visualize. And if you can't actually see it, why don't you pretend right now that it's there in the ball of fire above your precious heads. And let's ask that the ball of fire come into our bodies and slowly fill every single cell, molecule, every precious thing in your entire precious body. If you're ready, let us spin the flame in and around our body. And I'm doing angelic weaving at the same time. Keep the flame inside your body while asking it right now to come through our precious hearts. Spin around, enlarging, encircling the outside of our body right now so that we're fully encompassed. Our emotional bodies, mentals, our spiritual bodies. Now let's ask the violet flame to transmute everything you wish to be changed or eliminated from your precious life. A lot of people right here mentions everything, like shopping list. All karma, negative feelings such as anger, poverty, frustration, sadness, physical illness, whatever. It is all fine. But we can also do a catch-all phase, such as transmute anything and everything standing in the way of my ascension or of becoming a Christ being. Again, it's the intent and the feeling behind it. But let's ask the precious violet flame on all dimensions, on all levels, through all time and space, past, present, and future, so that it will cover not only this lifetime, all of our lifetimes, and our multidimensional selves. Now, let's just change any negativity within into divine light. Let's feel that precious part in our body, our hearts, our minds, our solar plexus, our sacrum. Energy is never lost, nor can it be deleted. But it can be changed into a higher frequency. And it's so important to ask the violet flame to do so. You could also, if you wish, specify what the energy is to become. And let's call this precious new violet flame energy into our bodies, our aura. Please transmute everything into love, into prosperity, into abundance, into peace and happiness. Or you can ask for Pacific color rays, which are pure energy. Pink is the unconditional love. Blue is peace and tranquility. Green is health and abundance. Deep dark blue is spiritual knowledge and intuition. Violet is spiritual advancement and knowledge. Either way works fine. The following invocation was given directly by Archangel. No, it wasn't Archangel. Well, I'm getting 3 archangels with Saint Germain. There is a 4-step alchemical violet flame meditation which transmutes our karma, our negative thoughts, our actions, and emotions. And once we begin to understand the process, please individualize the invocation. So, again, we're going to go into the sacred I Am presence. Another way. This is my favorite. Take a big long belly breath. And as you breathe out, breathe all the way down your body into Mother Earth. Second time. Hold a little longer. As you breathe out, you're breathing out through your whole auric egg, anything you no longer need. Another one, big long belly breath. And as you breathe in, feel that violet ray coming through your crown chakra. And as you blow out, blow anything negative, but by gosh, let's keep that beautiful ray in us. My favorite one is Mighty I Am Presence. Beloved God, my heavenly source, please make manifest in me now the sacred violet flame of transmutation. Bring the violet flame into every cell, molecule, and atom of our bodies, filling us totally and completely. Blessed violet flame, blaze into our hearts and expand out and around all of my bodies, all of our bodies, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Please surround us, our entire beings, with your divine grace, love, mercy, and forgiveness. Transmute all karma, negative thoughts, actions, deeds, and energy that I have ever created at any time, in all dimensions, and all levels, in all bodies, throughout time and space, past, present, and future, for all eternity. Transmute anything and everything that stands in our way of embodying the ascended Christ being that I am and we are. Beloved violet flame, turn all that has been transmuted into the gold and platinum light of God, which is the Christ consciousness, the light of God that never fails. Send this gold and platinum light to us now, filling and surrounding our entire body with its divine radiance. Raise our vibration and frequency to the highest level possible for us at this time. So be it, and so it is. Thank you, God. Amen. It is suggested that we do this first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Anytime you feel a little overwhelmed or upset, all we need to do is just violet flame what's going on right then and there. Trust me, I have. And it worked, which I was thrilled about. And while we're vibrating so beautifully, if you'd like to go a little bit longer with me, I'd like to take us to a very special place. Now, there could be a dolphin, a violet dolphin, or golden dolphins waiting for you. If you're ready, you could hop on. Or if you're more comfortable, just take a fin of each one. Because right now, we are becoming aware of a vortex. Or is it a tunnel? Where are we going? Leading to a very special and sacred place. Come on, hop on. Come along. And as we swim through the magnificent, pure, white, divine life river, we are flowing downward. And as we do so, we are absorbing these radiance of all these energies flowing out through within and around us. What are we doing? Are we flowing through a time warp? Oh, look at this. We're reaching the end of the tunnel. Who's that? Oh my goodness. There stands a Dharma waiting for us. I now ask that you center in your heart. Perhaps you want to state your intention or desire to be filled with this wondrous energies of our own divine presence. We could do it in this manner. In the name of the I am that I am, from the Lord God of my being, I now ask that every cell, every atom, every electron of my four-body system, all my subtle bodies, every particle of who I am, you are, we are, in all dimensions and states of consciousness, to be totally filled. Are you ready? Filled with the wonders and the miracle energies of the violet flame of freedom's love? Oh, come on, we can do this. Do it again. Sometimes I do this 24 hours, every 24 hours. All right. We're really beautiful beings, but filled with the violet flame. So come on. Sama wants us to take us to the most beautiful and wondrous violet flame temple in the fifth dimension. Right there inside of Tellus. This temple is an etheric fifth dimensional physical structure. And do you know how many times I've been here? Because we can access it at any times. And so can you in your light body. In this temple, the violet flame burns perpetually. And it's nurtured by the consistent love and devotion of our people. Blessing all of life. Blessing mankind and the planet. This is the place where the Master Saint Germain spends a lot of his time with this twin flame Portia and with the legions of violet flame angels of all the different choirs recharging, attending the energies of this wondrous flame of God for the planet. Come on, let's keep breathing this energy in as much as we can so that you can bring the energy back with you when we get back to our physical body and we return to full consciousness. I want you to see yourself standing in a large circular room. Look at the high ceiling where the violet flame is present everywhere. The walls are made of pure violet amethyst, and the floor is also made of amethyst crystals, but it's a smoother texture, lighter color. Piercing through the amethyst wall, you see a great number of violet tone lights. And it sort of gives us the feeling of a mystical, starry vision. The room is quite bright, and you can see the dozens of fountains of all sizes and shapes, emanating all possible shades of violet hue. It's like a magical play of colors and tones. Oh, there's the water fairies. They're having a great fun playing with these energies. See them exulting in their playful joy? And look at the flower fairies. Are also playing games, creating beautiful flowers of all shades of white, gold, and violet with this light energy. Can you see them? Throwing sun at you as a way of blessing and welcoming you into this sacred place. Are you ready? Come on, let's join and partake in their joy and bliss. Can you also see a great number of violet flame angels tending the violet fire with their love and adoration? The fire of the love flame is not hot. Basically, it's on the cool side. There are several chairs in the room. And we ask each one of you to choose the one you are drawn to in the area that feels the most comfortable to you. Oh my goodness. The chairs are made of pure violet crystal. And under each one is a flame of violet rising up to meet and enfold you, actually encircling you, because it's burning up from underneath. It's entering, infusing every precious part of your body through the lower chakras. Ah, there's another flame coming down from above, penetrating your crown chakra and infusing every cell of your precious body through all the higher chakras. Come on, join me. Let's breathe it in our precious hearts, consciously. We are being filled with the violet flame of freedom like never before. There are several violet flame angels surrounding each one of us, pouring cups of love and cups of violet flame into your energy fields and the various aspects of your life needing healing, whatever we need. And the experience is really different for each one of us. Please keep reading this precious energy. Oh my. See the Master, Saint Germain with his Lady Portia, and Kuan Yin, the Goddess of Mercy and Compassion, surrounding you, filling you with their love and imprinting your auric field with the flame of compassion, which is also seventh ray energy, by the way. We now ask every single one of us to open to a much greater level of compassion for your own healing and for the healing of those that you love. Whatever it is that you feel needs healing in your life, invoke the energies of compassion and forgiveness that allows the changes that you want to take place. Take a moment or two. Just stay in the state of bliss as long as you want. Divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing peace, activate. Ya ya ya, yadi 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 yana, yadi yadi yana, kamino. Divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing peace, activate. 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 Now you can talk to us. Talk to Saint Germain, Kuan Yin. Set your intentions right now to completely heal yourself. To heal all traumas of the present and the past. This room is filled with wondrous healing energy. And as you sit and bathe in it, feel waves of dark energy around your field, within yourself. Wherever these have been problems, trauma or pain, feel the energy starting to lift and dissolve. Start to feel a lessening of density. Right now, let's just give ourselves a few minutes to communicate. Think about what we need to get into, what we want to be a part of. Know your sacredness. See the sacredness in you that I do. Can you see? Can you start feeling the beauty, the love and the light that's surrounding us? I see your angel glow. I see see your radiance. I see a lessening of density. I see how much lighter you are becoming. Can you feel the lightness and the sensation of joy infusing your being right now? Let us accept the greater joy. Let us lessen our burdens. Let us allow this lightness, this beauty, the love, and the power to nurture ourselves in all ways. Come on, keep breathing it in. Consciously request the violet flame what you would like it to do for you. Ya 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 sometimes, between our asking and the fulfillment of our request, clearing processes that need to take place, step and step, step by step, let's work towards our victory. You're not rushed. Take all the time you need. You are my rainbow star. I want to be where you are. Someday, someway, there will be. Oh, there's guides, masters, and angels all around us. And they come here to recharge also with the violet flame vibration several times a week or on a daily basis. They're explaining that the unbalanced energy on the planet does contaminate their force field, and they come here to cleanse and revitalize. And they're asking us to please do the same because of what we are already doing. And they honor our One Heart Temple. The angel glow. I see your radiance. Mushkana, Ishkana, Mishkana, Shikana, Makaniyana, Moniakana, Mashiki, for you are one heart, feel your love, fill your life with the radiance, the love, and the compassion of the violet ray. The great Master Saint Germain tells tells me that he would always be there for us. The door is always open to us. And his angels are already ready to receive and love us, to assist us in any way that is necessary. For it is their great pleasure to lend their assistance to us. And as we conclude our talk this day in Talis, we honor all of you for your openness, for sending blessings of love, courage, and wisdom and love all the time. And so be it. I am Adana. And if you're ready, let's leave the temple. And there's our 2 violet dolphins waiting to take us back through the tunnel and find ourselves back in our bodies. Let's thank our dolphins, release them. I don't know about you, but I find a tremendous amount of healing still flowing within, through, and around me. And as I look at you, I see the same thing. Divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing peace, activate. Heal. 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 Sanjalubaya. Sanjalubaya. Thank you for joining us. I truly love you with all my heart.
Thank you, Shirley Irene. You have raised our frequency and purified us once again. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is true liberation. Absolutely. Oh, there are comments coming in. I'd love for everyone to share any comments on our webpage, right here on our chat line at acoustichealth.com. It's so beautiful being here with Soul Family. Yes, Suzanne. I'm so glad you could make it. Randy, thank you for being here. We are ready. Yes. Blessings.
Everybody's still in the violet flame.
Yeah, we're floating.
Yeah,
in
we
the
really
mist.
I hope you have a roof above you.
Mhm.
Oh. So beautiful. Also makes you really feel safe and secure, doesn't it?
Mhm. Nurtured and comforted.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions?
They're in the divine space.
Oh, I know that.
Louis fell asleep, fast asleep, yes. That happens.
Yeah.
That happens. It's beautiful when that happens.
Yes, it is.
Good, Suzanne. Suzanne's feeling comforted and nurtured. Yay. Star 2 if you're on the phone and you'd like to share your voice. I believe Elizabeth is here. I believe caller phone number ending in 8097. Hi caller, you're unmuted. What's your name, please?
Yes, hi, it's Alexandra.
Hi, Alexandra.
Thank you so much for this healing. It was so lifesaver. I was in such like a huge fear of like anxiety and panic attacks for like a couple of days, like 4 or 5 days now. I got a leash violation from my building because my dog was off the leash, designated dog area. I don't even know what it means if you have a leash violation. I was like thinking I'm going to be homeless and da-da-da. And so I down spiraled into a hole like every day since last Thursday. Like worse.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because the fear gets bigger. Like, oh my God, I'm going to be homeless. And then where are you going? I mean, it just gets worse from worse to worse. And I really thought I was going to get a heart attack or a stroke or something. And I don't even know what to do with who to call for a lease violation. And if you get evicted, it's like an apartment building. So anyway, I mean, I was just in a black hole. And this just saved my life. To come out of the whatever that I fell into, because it's not me, and I'm sure there's something to be done, and I have legal rights, and I feel so much better. Thank you so much. And then I kind of remembered myself of who I was before I had these anxiety and panic attacks and stuff. And
you know what we can do if you want, you're interested. I can put the beautiful presence of God within the prayer that we did to activate the invocation for the violet flame. And I do it in the morning, and I do it at night. Maybe you could just let Lauren know that you're interested in it, and I'll put it together, and we can send it to anybody that requests it. How about that? Would that help you?
Sure.
Okay.
And Alexandra, I hope that the violet flame helped you and helped you ground a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I had my intention to violet flame anxiety, panic attacks, fear, ADD, like all the, once it hits, the brain has like its own, it has to run through its cycle, and it could take a week. You know what I mean? When the neurotransmitters are like not happening, nothing is getting transmitted to the other transmitter. And So you literally have like no brain function. It's like really weird, but it has to like run its cycle. So, I just got better. I'm like, hello? Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Alexandra. Awesome. Thank you.
I will email you, Lauren, with my name and address and whatever to put on the list.
Sure. Yes, we do. And that goes for anybody listening. As we know, Shirley sends out Reiki every day, and you can tune in and you can feel this. And many of us on this group, in this group setting, we do feel Shirley's energy every day, the Reiki that Shirley facilitates. So if you would like to be included on that list, send me an email. Just reply to the email that got you here to this call, and you can get your name on that list. Perfect. All right.
Now, I see Randy has a question about Kundalini. When the Kundalini is going, and I always connect it with the heart of Mother Earth, and as it comes up into the heart and down from above into the heart, I center it in the heart, and many times I'm shaking because it's so powerful. And what happened for me is that I do the angelic cellular healing and the angelic weaving, clearing, weaving, but I do, I can get it to where it starts from the heart into every direction of the body, and I put my hands out, and when it reaches my hands in the bottom of my feet, and it's going back into Mother Earth, and it's going above to the Christ energies, at least our Christ conscious, chakra, and it's just like a wow. And I'm, right now, you absolutely become one with your Kundalini. And all there is pure divine love. The Christ consciousness comes right into your heart, your soul, and then you know that we are one. Okay, I'm going to send energy right now from my heart to yours while this is flowing in me. I am the light of the world. You are the light of the world. We are the light of the world. The pure divine love. I am a child of God. You are a child of God. We are a child of God. I am a child of the universe. You are a child of the universe. Of the universe. I am a temple of the Holy Spirit. You are a temple of the Holy Spirit. We are a temple of the Holy Spirit. Positively. One heart. love you emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, now and forever. Sanjolubaya, Sanjolubaya, This is sent to everybody on our website, as well as all those here today. Your radiance is absolutely beautiful right now. Wow. Thank you. My whole body. Your whole body. Our whole body. You're truly the lights of the world. I see your radiance. I see your angel wings. Know that we are one heart, flowing in the flame. You have become, right now, filled with the violet light. Let us open our hands, lift them up towards the highest of heaven. Let us take into our bodies the Christ consciousness and the precious violet flame of compassion, love, healing, becoming aware of your own sacredness. You all got angel wings. Beautiful. Thank you.
All right, angels, thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this expression and transmission with the violet flame, I would invite you to check out Shirley's beautiful Mastery Empowerment course, which actually is the attunement to the violet flame Reiki, levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is on this webpage. Look under Shirley's image, and you'll see Violet Flame Reiki. That was a beautiful, beautiful course. Well, Shirley, thank you so much. This has been another beautiful, magnificent expression, and I thank you. What a beautiful way to prepare for 2020.
It is.
So you're going to, what's that?
It's opening up our hearts again. We need to keep our hearts open right now through much of what's going on.
Absolutely. That is the roadmap. And we are portals of light. And we thank everyone for shining that portal of light always, in all ways. Sure.
Yes.
Are you ready for our piano exit?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
I love that, Shirley. Thank you so much for warming our hearts with that beautiful piano playing. Yes, yes, yes. We hope everyone is very vibrant and joyous and fortified for this gateway into 2020. We will see you next year in 2020.
Gosh,
Thank you so much, Shirley.
You're welcome. I love you, a bushel in a peck, a bushel in a peck, and a hug around the neck. Hug around the neck, a barrel in the heat, a barrel in the heat. I talk in my sleep about you, yes, about you. I love you, a bushel in a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Toodly-hoo-lee, toodly-hoo-lee, tooty-ooty-tooty-tooty-too.
Toot, toot, toot.
Good night, love hearts.
Good night, Shirley. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Many blessings.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Namaste.
Namaste.